let's go ahead and switch lanes real quick, man. It was a song that, man, was just so incredible. The video matched, just impeccable. You know, I mean, great taste, great colors, just player laid back vibes. You know, roll with me. We talking about a true banger. We talking about kicking ASS on the Brink TV countdown, man. Let's talk about that banger, man.
Hey man, I still thought we had that number one spot. Nah, it's all good. I first got to give a shout out to Tonya Dyson because she used to have this poetry spot going on, and it's a part of the Roll With Me history. She had the poetry spot going on, and I wound up meeting this cat named Geno Young, and he wound up sharing some advice about how to improve my writing. At the time, I had this poem called Basketball, and it was going, and he gave me the advice, and I just started. From that day forward, I started just going in, just shedding, just writing. Come to find out, he was Erykah Badu's writer.
Wow.
And I was like, okay. So that led to me going to another spot where I met this chick, Miss Owens. And I'm in a studio with Smurf, and he like, hey man, I don't got no hook for this song. And I'm like, come on and roll with me while I took your fantasy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, hey bro, that's it. But Loretta, I heard this, my homegirl Loretta at this poetry spot one night. She's singing. I'm like, all right, let me get on the hook. I got somebody, Smurf, because he had did the hook for what you talking about.
Yeah.
So it just went from that to saying, okay, let's put this record out. It's jamming, and it's the same record from Memphis Bleak and Jay-Z. But my boy Paragon Assassin had, he did the beat. So we put the record out, and unbeknownst to us, man, it would be later on that we would do the video. I can say it now.
Yeah.
Man, we recorded that song in like 2014.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So for me, the art never dies.
Yeah.
You can put a visual to it when you know what I'm saying, like when you get your funds ready, when you had a vision. And I gotta again give Isaiah his credit. I gotta give Nina her credit. You know what I'm saying? Cause my partner was the one that did the video, but I knew what I wanted it to look like.
Yeah.
I wanted it to be home. I wanted to kind of be like parking lot pimping-ish, and I wanted people to roll with me. And we had a star-studded cast. You know what I'm saying? And we brought some soul to the table with that record, man. That people really, they vibe with the record. And again, it's with my boy Smurf. So
yeah, man.
I can't wait to do an album with that boy, man.
I was just about to say, man, let's talk about the tandem of you and Smurf Diggidy, man, because he's a name, he's an artist that shows up in, a handful of your songs. Mm-hmm. How did that connection come about?
Man, really? Dog, we've been knowing each other since like 9, 8 years old, playing basketball together.
Yeah.
Or against each other, I want to say together. Man, they murked us 52-9 one game. I'm like, bruh, these cats cold. So I remember him from that standpoint. And then as teenagers, we both wound up going to Haven View Junior High School. And him and this cat named Troll, they was always rapping. I had gotten into poetry at this point because I'm listening to D'Angelo, the Brown Sugar album. So I'm writing poems about basketball, you know what I'm saying? But these guys, they kicking flavor. And I'm like, bro, these dudes cold. Yeah. Crooked Thug Ballers at the time. So this 8th grade, 9th grade, and then like I hadn't seen them, we was kids, and then in our teenage years, I see him in junior high. Then I didn't see him again. And one night, I'm with this cat named Milk. I'm with the Hater. I'm with IMC and all of them. And I run into Smurf. And I was like, look, bro, put my number in your phone, bro. We gotta do some music because we had been on the scene. We vibing on the Memphis scene in the underground. You know what I'm saying? We just doing our thing. So one thing leads to another. And what you talking about was the first record we did, but Roll With Me was that second record. And just anytime we get on the song, it's just for me, it's that energy like that UGK,
yeah,
that Outkast, that Dungeon Family, that Devin the Dude. You know what I'm saying? It's a real Southern draw. It's a real Southern funk. Like we got a song called Exotic Bags, right? And I didn't know where I was going on the record. But Smurf, once he sent the record and we drove it home, I was like, all right, I see. He somebody to me. He's a rapper's rapper. You know what I'm talking about? Like a lot of people give a bridge on just say Outkast. They like, man, Dre better than Big, but I'm like, man, Big Boy still rapping, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, Smurf running circles around cats, and he been doing it forever. And for me to be an artist, and I paint my words with my pen. So it's like to have somebody like him and get on a record. Hey man, sometimes it's like I be like, man, I feel like he outdid the record. You were like, nah, bro, you killed it. Just like when I did the International Hustle. Yeah, he was the first person like, hey man, you put fire under our feet, man. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a real respect and love, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog.
Hey man, we talking about real swordsmen around here, man. Hey, they doing their thing when it comes to this music.
You are listening to Brink Radio.